Hi everybody, my name is Emily. Welcome back to my channel. My favorite makeup today is the only makeup you're actually going to see, which is the sad remains of my manicure, which I actually used this color here, which is my Nails Inc London. The shade is called Dream Dust. It comes in a kit. It also comes with this color here, which is called Rainbow Wishes. It's like the unicorn nail polish set that comes at Sephora. It's really lovely. This color, if you can't trying to get it so it doesn't reflect too much because it's a very shiny color. It's got glitter in it. It's this beautiful like pinky purple base coat, and then intermixed is sort of this iridescent green gold glitter to it. It's really quite lovely. I really love having it on. It stays pretty well actually. It's a pretty good manicure. I'm just really hard on my hands, so my nail polish goes away pretty fast, but I do really love this nail polish. And if you couldn't tell, today we're going to be doing a declutter. So we're going to start with my nail polish collection, which is not super huge, but it's somewhere to start. A few products in here are already off the table. They actually belong to my husband, so I'll just mention those briefly and then move them over. Anything I'm going to keep today, I'm going to move over to this black box here, and anything I'm going to get rid of, I'm going to put over here. I'm going to pass those along to friends, unless there's something weird about them or they've congealed too much, then I'll probably toss them. I don't want to pass on any nail polish that's not very good. So anyway, let's get started. So the first thing we'll just move right out of the way. So this Essie top coat in Good to Go, this base coat in First Base, and also this apricot cuticle oil. These three things, these belong to my husband. He uses those on his nails, and I just borrow them if I need them. So we're definitely keeping those three. And then No Place Like Chrome, that's actually his favorite nail polish. He wore it originally for a costume, and he got such good feedback about it. He likes to wear it every once in a while, and he's gotten pretty good at painting his nails, which means he can paint mine as well. So we're going to be keeping No Place Like Chrome. And we'll also be keeping Good as Gold, which is also an Essie one. It's a lovely metallic gold. These are not glittery, they're definitely a metallic finish instead, so they're really neat looking. Besides that, everything else on this table is fair game for me to go through and decide if I want to keep it or not. So let's get going. So actually I'm going to keep going with the Essies. Those were some of my most expensive nail polishes, so I figure I should see what I've got there. Alright, next up we have Licorice, which is just a nice black. I actually forgot that I had this, but it's good to know that I do have a good black one because I didn't realize that I did, and I probably would have bought another one. So I am going to keep that, so we'll move that over. Next we've got Dress to the 90s. Oh, so this one I bought because I thought it looked really cool. It's this really lovely like deep purple, but then if you look at it, it has sort of a greenish blue glittery shimmer to it. However, the negative thing about this is it's a lovely nail polish in the bottle, but actually on my nails, I couldn't see that shift at all. It just looked like dark purple. And frankly, it's not awesome enough to keep just for that. So I'm going to pass that guy along. Okay, next we have Mochaccino. So Mochaccino, this little guy, a little bit of a shake. Mochaccino is actually this really interesting, like shimmery grayish, I suppose, because it's sort of like a brown, but also with a gray undertone, and it has like a glittery finish to it. I actually love this. It's a beautiful neutral. Well, I mean, as neutral as a glitter nail polish is going to be, but it's a subtle glitter nail polish. Let's put it that way. It's a subtle glitter nail polish, so I'm definitely going to keep that, which means it goes over here. It's one of my favorites. Next we have Penny Talk. So Penny Talk versus Good as Gold. It's not a huge difference, but Penny Talk is definitely like a coppery color. Shake it up a little and see if that changes it at all. Oh yeah, once you shake it up, it's definitely a different color. Alright, so that I will keep. It's different enough. I'm fine with that. And then next we have, this is also an Essie, in Jiggle High, Jiggle Low. So this is a really pretty, like, it's kind of like a silvery glitter. It's not super different from Mochaccino, to be perfectly honest. It's just got more gold to it as opposed to the cooler undertone of this guy. So let me think about that. So I'm going to put that guy there, but I'm definitely keeping Mochaccino. So I'm going to put Mochaccino back. All right, so next up, let's go with my nails inks. I know I feel very strongly about these. So again, I just talked about this when this was in Dream Dust. This is one of my very favorite nail polishes. I'm definitely keeping that. And this lovely, this is the most holographic of any of the holographic nail polishes that I have. This is called Rainbow Wishes. It's also got sort of like a pinky purple base, but it has this really neat like green to blue to purple shift to it. And it looks super neat on your nails. And it's very funny because actually in some photographs, it'll photograph completely differently just depending on how the light is hitting it. Like I was performing and I had this on actually, and in one picture it looked like I had blue nail polish on, the next one looked like I had purple. It was really cool. So I'm definitely keeping this. I really like that one. All right, what's next? Let's see. So I'm not sure if I should go by colors or brand, because I definitely have brands I like better than others. I actually really love Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Megalast, and these are, I believe, I think they're from 2 years ago. I think they're, although I think they sell a very similar set now. It was from a holiday set, so it came 8 of these guys all in a pack. It was very inexpensive. I won't say cheap, I'll say inexpensive, because I actually think that this nail polish is really good. And these are all very glittery, which is fine, because I really like a good glitter. But I don't know if I need to keep all of these glittery ones. So let's see. So we have, so there's 2 blue glittery ones that stands out. So this blue is a very bright blue. What is this called? Does this have a name? I'm sure that it does, but whether it says it on there. No, it doesn't actually say. I don't know if they sell this in a bigger size. This is a really neat blue. It's sort of it's got white and teal and dark blue glitter in it, in this sort of like a cornflower blue base. So that one is pretty. This blue is definitely more of like a rainbow glitter shimmer to it. And this is a much, this blue has a bit more gray in it. So I guess if I had to pick between the 2 of these guys, I guess I'd go with this one. So I'm going to put that one there, and I'm going to let that guy go, because I don't need too many blue glitter nail polishes. I know, it's crazy to say. So let's see. So then we have this green. This is a really, it's definitely a very like foresty green. And it's also got a shimmer to it. Man, this is really pretty. I've forgotten how pretty this one was. I don't think I have anything else quite like that. So I think I'm going to keep this green. I'm going to keep that. Then we're going to move along to... Oh, so this is like an interesting... This is like a purpley oil slick one. How different is this? Oh no, they're pretty different. This is definitely a lot darker. This is like if you poured a bunch of gray into this guy. So I guess if I want that effect, I'm going to use this one. So let's put that one away. Next we have this sort of like gunmetal gray. How does that compare? Yeah, they're very different. Again, this is sort of like a similar effect, just, you know, with some darker color added into it. That's very pretty. I don't know. I'm going to put that one right there. So we'll come back to that. This is like a red shimmer. What are my other reds? What's my other red situation? Do I have any other? I don't think I have anything that specifically is a red. I guess these are the closest ones. So this is sort of this is a Formula X. This is in the color Obsessed. This came in a set that I bought, I think, either last year or the year before. And this is the color Fahrenheit. These are all very different. So this middle one, this Wet n Wild, this definitely has like a shimmer to it. Whereas these guys, they're definitely... They're very matte, so they're a matte nail polish, like beyond the regular shine that it's gonna have. I don't remember loving this formula though. I do like Formula X. I tended to like their shimmer ones better than their solid colors. And I don't think that this particular holiday set was that great. So I think I'm gonna let that guy go. This looks like a really, this is like an oxblood color. It's a lot darker. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the ones with the white lid, that was all from that same holiday set, and I just was not super impressed with the solid colors as opposed to the shimmers. So let's let that guy too. We'll let him go. So I'll keep this guy so then I don't have any other reds. All right. this is helping. All right, let's put all of my goldy glittery party nail polishes together. See where we can get from there. So this is one of the Formula X ones, but this is a glitter one, and this one I did really like. So this is in the color Electricity, so Electra-City. So that one's pretty cool. That's sort of that's a coppery glitter. And this is in the color Epiphany. This is definitely like a very bright gold glitter. And this is the Wet n Wild Megalast, and this is also a pretty bright gold glitter. And again, I guess these two are pretty much the same, so I would rather keep the Wet n Wild, frankly. So we'll let that guy go. But I don't have another color like this, so I'm going to keep that. All right. This is going well. This is going very well. So let's try to do this by shades a little bit. I think that was helping me, is doing this by shade. All right. So let's do, got some greens together, got some grays together. Let's do these three. Yeah. All right, so let's do these three. So this one, this is the Nuance, this is the Selma Hayek line. I picked this up at a CVS when the line first came out because they were doing a sale. I think if you bought one thing, you got another one at 50% off. I mean, that sort of sale happens all the time at a CVS. This is a really beautiful bright blue. I do really like this color. I found that the colors in the line were really neat, and they were pretty interesting, and they were very bold. It's not the greatest nail polish in the world, but again, I'm pretty hard on my manicure, so nothing lasts for very long, but I did really like this color a lot. So let me see what else I have. So then this is Majestic. This is sort of like a deep, like royal navy blue. Compared, these two formulas compared, I think I like the Nuance better. So let's let this guy go. We'll keep the Nuance. And then we have this, which is like a, ooh, forgot about that guy. So this is one of the Formula X ones that was a duo with Kat Von D. So you got the nail polish and you also got a tiny lipstick, which when I do my lipstick declutter, we'll also look at all of those guys because I have a ton of those. Some of them I have duplicates of and I don't need to keep. So this has a beautiful blue base, and then it has like a golden purple glittery shift to it. So this is the color Poe. This is gorgeous. I'm keeping this. I do really like that one. I thought that the Kat Von D collaboration, I don't know what the difference is, although I think a lot of those were shimmery. I did think they were better than the holiday collection that I had bought, I think, last year. So I'll definitely be keeping this guy. All right. Let me have this sort of like purpley pinky section. So this is another one of the Kat Von D's. This is in Lovecraft. So this is just a really basic, like, pinky neutral. I don't have anything else like that. Let me shake it back up a little, see if it is better. Yeah, I'll keep this for now. That's a nice, natural color if I'm going for that. Then we have, this is another one of those Kat Von D ones. This is all the black lid ones. That's what those are. This is in the color Bauhaus. I actually really love the Bauhaus lipstick. I don't remember how I felt about this color of nail. I think it was good, like on my toes. I didn't know if I liked it as much on my fingers. I want to keep it. I like it. And then this is in the color Homegirl. This is a really beautiful, like, blackberry purple color. I think I got rid of the other blackberry purple color. It's over there. So I feel justified in keeping this guy. So let's do that. All right, then we still have the Wet n Wild. This is another one of those really, like, chunky glitter ones as opposed to, you know, subtle glitter. This is, I think, the only chunky glitter I'm actually keeping because I think I got rid of the other two. And I do love purple. It's one of my very favorites. So I'm going to keep this guy. And then this Wet n Wild, I actually just bought this recently. This is the Wild Shine Wet n Wild. I picked this up, I think I was in the Rite Aid, and I didn't realize that they had the Wet n Wild stuff, and you know, again, it's a 99-cent nail polish, and I'm always willing to try it. And this is a color that I have been buying a lot, whether it's in lipstick, I bought a shirt in this color, and now I have purchased this nail polish. Not that I'm going to wear all of it at the same time, but clearly it's a color I'm really drawn to right now. Since I don't have anything else in it, I'm going to keep that one too. Alright, so then let's take a look at these guys. And then we're going to come back to you. Don't think I won't. Actually, I'm going to take care of this. This is my Wet n Wild Wild Shine Clear Nail Protector. I know that we also have the clear nail protector that my husband uses. And I'm going to leave that alone. This I'm actually going to keep, but I'm going to keep this for crafting purposes. So I use this, I'll take this with me when I have an issue with like a necklace. So like if it's reacts to my sunscreen and is turning my neck like brown because it's cheap metal, I put this over it. I'll keep this for that purpose, but I won't store it with my nail polish anymore. So I'm gonna just put that guy over there. I am gonna keep it, but I'm not gonna store it with the nail polish. I'm gonna keep it with my craft stuff because I have a separate place for that. Okay, these guys. So again, these are two more of the nuance ones by Salma Hayek. What is the color of this guy? This is Tropical Jade. And this guy is Prickly Pear. Now, Prickly Pear is super separated, but I also used a lot of Prickly Pear. Prickly Pear used to be a lot more green than this. Prickly Pear is starting to turn the same color as Tropical Jade. So I'm going to take this off camera and shake it a little bit more. See if I can get that to go back to its normal original color. See what happens when I open it. Oh, this is... Oh, we have a breach in the hull in here somehow. Yeah, something has happened. This nail polish like overflowed, I guess, at some point, and it's all... Oh, that's no good. Yeah, we're just gonna put the lid back on this guy. So Prickly Pear, we're gonna let you go. You're gonna go in the garbage. I don't think anyone can save you at this point. I'm not worried about the other ones. Did that happen to the other guys? No, this guy seems okay. Yeah, this guy's okay. Let's go back and take a look at this one. Oh dear. Oh, by the way, this is Blue Agave. Okay, these guys were fine. I guess Prickly Pear I must have done something terrible. I'm so sorry. So we'll keep that one. But the point about these two, these guys are very similar. So this is a Formula X. This is in the shade Prism. I will fully admit that I bought this nail polish because I think it was $2 because it was on sale at Sephora. And I think I needed something to get, this was before I had free flash shipping, I needed something to get over the hump to get me my free shipping. So I think I bought this. Yeah, I don't think I was very impressed. I think my biggest problem was that I had to do like 3 coats of this to get any use out of it. Whereas this stuff may not stay on for a super long time, but I only had to do 1 coat and it looked great. So you know what, I'm gonna let that guy go. So that was a dumb choice in the first place. So I'm going to keep this one. So this is Tropical Jade. Keep my nuances together. All right, we're getting somewhere. I'm starting to feel good about this. Okay, so then we have the Formula X. This is in gray matter. This is super separated. Ugh. Take that off screen as well, see if I can shake that back up. This actually looks like the color is really separated and all my shaking does not appear to be doing anything. So I'm going to get rid of that guy too. So I'm going to let them go. All right. Oh, actually these should all be in the same sort of discussion. So this is the Formula X top coat. This is Effects top coat. This basically puts little black and white chunks onto the top of whatever it is that you're doing. Also, this is how these work. This comes off and then you have the nail polish bottle. So if you can sort of see the chunk situation on the brush. So this is nice if you don't put any layers on at all. You'll just sort of get the interesting pattern. Otherwise, it looks really cool on top of a color as well. This I did actually like, although this was another thing I bought because it was $2. But I really liked it. So this one I'm going to keep. So this is this is the top coat in Chaotic. I will keep that. And then we have, this is just the nail color. This is in the color Vivacious. Vivacious versus the Wet and Wild. Vivacious is definitely more of a dark, like a very dark blue-gray, as opposed to, there's not a lot of blue in this. It's just very gray. Yeah, I don't think that this regular formula is great. So I'm actually going to get rid of that guy too, and I'm going to keep this one. And then if we're looking at this Essie in Jiggle High, Jiggle Low, I don't need it per se. It's sort of like an amalgam of several other colors, but it's still in pretty good shape. It's a relatively new nail polish for me. Like, I've purchased this one in the last year. I think for now I am going to keep this one. So I'm going to keep that. All right, so then this is what I'm working with. So that one Wet n Wild in the back, that's getting moved on to, you know, coating the back of jewelry, fixing a hole in my tights, that kind of thing. So this is what we're going to keep. This is what we're getting rid of. So I am getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 nail polishes are going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'm keeping 26. So that means, you know, I started with like 37 total and I'm keeping about 2/3-ish. I probably kept a little more than I wanted to. Yeah, like what I intended to keep. In my mind, I wanted more space in this box. However, previously everything was sort of stacked on top of each other and they didn't all fit in the box. So the fact that it now fits in the space that I have for it, I think that's pretty good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my nail polish declutter. I hope you come back and stick around for the rest of my other declutters, which I'll be publishing on my channel. And have a great day. Bye! Sweetie, I know, but I don't want to declutter you. You're perfect just the way you are. Come on. Come on.